Hey guys, so I wanted to start this introduction to my vlog. My name is Michaela. I'm 27 years old. I am living in Virginia with my boyfriend Zach. I'm going to Post University to get my bachelor's in early childhood education to eventually become a teacher. I am currently unemployed, but I'm actively seeking a job. I was born and raised in Maryland by my grandmother, and both my parents were not really actively in my life a lot. I think some of the stuff that I had to go through, I probably will share with you throughout my vlogs, but those will be to be continued. And I do want to let you know that I did go to Valencia College in Florida. Funny enough, I graduated high school in 2015, and I was supposed to go visit my family in Florida as a vacation, and I loved it so much that I decided to move to Florida and stay until 2023 when I decided to move to Virginia. So I think the last thing I'm going to say before I end this video is an interesting fact about myself. And whenever people ask me, what's an interesting fact about yourself, I always say the fact that I have read over 147 books. But, here's the but. There's a sad story behind it. And the sad story is that during my senior year, like the summer of my senior year in 2014, my grandmother had started getting sick. Now, in 11th grade, like the end of 11th grade, she was getting sick, but she wasn't getting that bad. But during the summer, it was like a switch went off, like, oh, you're really sick. So anyway, we were constantly in and out of the hospital, and my twin brother who lived with me was in and out of, he was hanging out doing his own thing. So I was the one that decided, like, oh, I gotta do this. Like, I gotta be the mature one and grow up and basically handle my business. So I spent a lot of times making sure my grandmother was okay, making sure the appointments and stuff were good, taking care of the house, making sure it was clean, making sure I did all the meals and stuff. And so we didn't have TV. Like nowadays I could just go on Netflix and watch TV. We had like the antenna TV, so like whatever was on was what you were watching. And I didn't have a cell phone either. Yeah. So I really didn't have a lot of entertainment as far as like electronic wise. So if I wasn't outside, playing in the mud, don't be judgmental. If I wasn't outside playing in the mud or like walking through the woods or doing whatever, I spent a lot of times inside either doing art because I was really creative and artistic, and I would read a lot. And what's great about it is that ever since I've known my grandmother, she was always sitting in the recliner reading a novel. Ever since I was little, like that's how I remember her. And so I didn't really start reading until that summer because I had a lot of free time on my hands. Because like I said, I didn't hang out with friends or anything. So I would read a lot and get a lot of my books from the library, and ended up reading 147 books that summer, and I was like really surprised because I've never actively read books. So anyway, that was an interesting fact about myself, and to explain the story, basically that summer was the last summer I had with her, and I feel like that was a blessing in disguise that I didn't go spend time with my other family members, or I didn't go spend time with friends. Like I actively was able to have that one-on-one interaction with my grandmother right before she passed away, because she passed away in December of 2014. So sadly, you know, my guardian angel is still watching me, you know, but anyway. So I hope y'all have a blessed Sunday, and hopefully y'all can continue watching me through this journey. I think one of the main reasons why I started doing these videos, these vlogs, is to raise awareness about my mentality, like as far as mental health. And also I'm trying to start doing a weight loss journal, or like a weight loss journey, might as well say. And so I hopefully will start vlogging and posting, you know, videos on my TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and whatnot. So anyway, have a nice day, y'all.